All right. But today we're going to start with some downward dog. So you'll be hands on the ground, feet on the ground, hips high, trying to push your heels back. And we're just going to kind of hang out here for a little bit so you can kind of walk one foot up and then the other foot, releasing those heels. You can play around with pushing your chest a little bit lower to the ground at times, maybe rocking a little bit side to side. We can go ahead and get that right hand to left ankle, little twist. Place that hand back down and then left hand to right ankle. Just a little twist. Then you'll come forward like into a plank. And we'll go ahead and step your right foot forward and set your left knee down. We can just get a nice deep stretch here. You can push that knee out a little bit if that feels good. Taking some nice deep breaths. And if that is your right leg that's forward, we're going to go ahead and take your right hand and twist up to the ceiling with your right hand. Just get a nice big twist. And those nice deep breaths. We'll go ahead and put that hand back down. Go ahead and lift the back knee. Swoop that right foot back to meet your left foot, and then we'll bring the left foot up. Drop your right knee down. So we're in that deep lunge again, but now on the left side. And again, pushing that knee out a little bit if you want. And then taking that left hand and rotating it up to the ceiling. And then we'll go ahead and place that hand back down. Pull that back knee up. Left foot back into that plank to meet. And then we'll go ahead and push back into down dog again. And now we're just going to go right ankle, right hand tap left heel, and then switch left hand tap right heel, and then coming forward into that plank, right foot up, twist, place that hand back down, back to the plank, left foot up in the deep lunge, twist, just leaving that back knee up, placing that hand back down, back to the plank. And we'll keep rotating through that a couple more times. So down dog, right hand, tap left heel, place that hand back, left hand, tap right heel, coming back to plank, right foot comes up, twist with your right hand up to the ceiling, back to plank, left foot up, leaving that back knee up, twist, hand back, plank. And then we'll go down dog, right hand, left heel tap, left hand, right heel tap, back into plank, right foot up, twist, hands back down, plank, left foot up, twist, hands back, plank. We're going to go one more time through. So that's down dog, cross body heel tap, switch sides, plank, foot forward for that deep lunge and twist, keeping that back knee up, switch sides, and then we'll be back into that plank. And you can go ahead and take a little break, especially maybe your wrists might need a little bit of a stretch after that. And next we're going to come back and we'll just lay flat on the ground. And need to move a little bit, you're going to need a little bit of space away from your wall if you're next to the wall. Oh, hopefully you can see me. Sorry, I'm going to be on the floor, so make sure. And so what we're going to do is you're going to have your hands off straight out to the side as you're laying down. Your feet are going to be together and just resting on the floor. And we're going to go ahead and like raise your chest up off the ground with your arms off to the side. So we're like making a T. And then you'll come back down. And then you're going to bend your elbows and bring your hands in. So it's kind of more like this W shape. And then you're going to raise your shoulders up off the ground. You'll place them back down. And then you're going to bring your arms up into like a Y. And then you're going to pull your shoulder blades up off the ground and bring it back down. And then it'll go back to that T. Raise your chest up off the ground. W. Raise your chest up off the ground. Y. Raise your chest up off the ground. And so just keep rotating through that. We'll do about 30 more seconds. Just rotating through T, W, Y. We'll do like 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. All right, go ahead and rest. I'm gonna maybe roll out your neck a little bit. And we're gonna do one more thing hanging out here on the ground. And it's going to be some mountain climber variations. And so the first mountain climber variation that we're going to do, we've done like this cross body where like your right knee is aiming for your left elbow and then vice versa when you switch. But this time as you go cross body, you're going to try to kick your foot out. So it's like a cross body plus a kick. And so you're not going to be able to like cycle through these as fast, but trying to kick cross body and then kick that foot out just a little bit. Your leg is not going to kick straight out, or maybe it will, but probably not. And then the next one that we're going to do is just hopping both feet off to the side. So starting in the plank and then both feet off to the side. So like a little frog hop. Your knees will be bent, but you'll also be kind of like rounding over. That's okay. And then the last one is going to be off to the right side, then back to the middle, and then the left side. And so you go side to side. And so those will be our mountain climber variations. And I'll show you as we go. But we're going to go through those next. Okay, and we're going to do 30 seconds of each one. All right, so starting with that cross body plus the kick. Ready, set, go. So you're going to go right knee to left elbow and then a kick. And then switch sides. So you're crossing your body. Three, two, one, and now it's those frog hops. So back to the plank and then off to the side. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then you take both feet to the right, back to the middle, to the left. Whoops. So both feet are hopping together, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. And yeah, stretch out those wrists. And we'll do another time through. Something else that can help is like holding a fist if your wrists are really bugging you. Or you can even try like holding onto dumbbells or something. That may also help. Okay, next set. 3, 2, 1, go. So cross body plus a kick. Three, 2, 1, frog hops, plank, and then hopping your feet up and out to the side. Three, 2, 1. Both feet right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left. Whew. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. 30 seconds.
Oh my God, those frog ones are like the hardest part of a burpee.
Yeah.
And on repeat.
Yeah, it like really gets your heart rate going. And we're gonna do one more time, then we'll take a longer break. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cross body plus that kick. Three, 2, 1, frog hop. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, side to side. Three, 2, 1. Whew, rest. And yeah, grab some water. Roll out your wrists a little bit. All right. So keep resting a little bit and I'll go over what we're going to do next. Oops. So the last part, the next thing we're going to do is also the last thing. So we're going to just do a longer kind of like 30-minute
conditioning workout for today. And so we're gonna have 2-minute intervals where we'll have some work that we're gonna do in each of those 2 minutes. The last one being rest. So there'll be 3 like 2-minute stations and then a 2-minute rest station. And so the first station is gonna be Renegade Row, or you'll have your weight with you, and each rep includes 1 push-up. And so sometimes we do these with push-ups, sometimes we don't. And so you can be in a plank, lowering down, pushing up in a plank, or you can be on your knees for the way down or the way up, or both. And then you'll grab your weight and you're gonna pull it up to your chest. And if you can hold it with one arm, you're gonna do your right and then your left. But if it's not something you can hold in one hand, then you'll just grab it with 2 hands and give it a pull and a pull on your knees and just do 2. And then you go back into your push-up. And so again, you'll have 2 minutes, and we'll do 8 of those in the first 2-minute. And then you'll have the remaining 2 minutes to roll on over and do as many sit-ups as you can. No weight with the sit-ups. In fact, if you want, you can even use your weight to weight your feet down, and maybe that'll allow you to even get a couple more sit-ups, and that's totally fine. And then once that 2 minutes up, we're gonna go into the next 2 minutes, which is gonna be an up-down plus a clean with your weight. So your weight will be on the ground or in your hand, it's up to you. But you'll go into that plank, and then you'll hop up, and you'll grab that weight with both hands and clean it. Or if you want, you could do like the up down and then clean it in one arm and then switch each time. Sorry. And then just as a reminder for your cleans, you'll hinge forward, kind of high pull, shrug, catch in that front rack. And so for that 2-minute interval, you'll do 8 of those. So just like in the first 2 minutes, we did 8 of the Renegade Row, you're gonna do 8 of those. And then in the remaining time, you're gonna do step-ups. As many as you can with that time remaining of that 2-minute station. Sorry, no, this is getting a little bit confusing, but you can do it. And then the last one is gonna be 16 swings. And so holding it with 2 hands, hinging forward and then swinging that weight out. Or if you want, you could do one arm and you could alternate. And just up to eye level is good. Unless you really want to go overhead, that's fine too. And then in the remaining time, we're gonna do penguin hops. So when you jump in the air and pat your stomach or pat your legs or wherever 2 times for each jump. And so the third station is 16 swings plus penguin hops. And then the last station is rest. And then we'll rest 2 minutes before we repeat. And we're gonna do 4 times. And so like the first round will kind of be like everybody getting used to the movements and all that stuff. And, I'll be narrating the whole time to keep us on track. Are there any like modifications that anyone's thinking about needing, or other clarifications?
What was the second round was up, downs, cleans?
Yep, and up, down, clean plus step ups. Okay, maybe the last sip of water. And we'll get after it. Okay. Starts with the Renegade Row. So the push-up plus the pull, 1 per arm or 2 total. All right, 8 of them. 3, 2, 1, go.
And once you've done 8 of your Renegade Row, you're going to do as many sit-ups as you can. And our total time in this station is 2 minutes, and we've gone through 1 minute, so you have 1 more minute to finish your Renegade Rows and do sit-ups. More seconds for sit-ups. And you can be counting if you want to and keep yourself honest on the next round. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go into that up, down, plus clean. 3, 2, 1. So you go ahead and do that up, down. Oh, sorry, just to the plank. You don't need to do all the way to the ground. And then clean that weight. And you can alternate arms or use both arms. Either way is good. And we're gonna do 8 reps. And just to the plank, you keep going all the way down. And then you're gonna do step-ups. Just about 30 more seconds. Ten more seconds. And then we're gonna swing. 3, 2, 1. 16 swings. And then those penguin hops, as many as you can in the time left. One more minute. Thirty more seconds.
10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. 2-minute rest. One more minute to rest. All right, 30 seconds. Then we'll be back around to the top with our 8 Renegade Rows plus sit-ups. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! One minute left. 8 Renegade Rows and then sit-ups. More seconds. And then we go into those up, down, plus clean. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, plus clean. 8 times. Go into your step-ups. 2 more seconds. Seconds. Then we'll do those swings. 3, 2, 1. 16 swings. And then your penguin hops. One more minute. Seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Getting a little calf stretch over here. Sip of water. 2 more times. One more minute to rest. Nice work, everybody. We're halfway through. We've got 20 more seconds to take some nice, big, deep breaths. Ten seconds. We'll be back to those 8 Renegade Rows. 3, 2, 1, go!
more seconds. We'll go to those up downs. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, into a clean. Thirty more seconds. We'll go into our swings next. Three, 2, 1, swings. And your penguin hops. More seconds. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Get some sips of water, stretch it out. Nice big deep breaths. We're gonna do it one more time.
Looks like Q can't see me. Can other folks see me? Or maybe it's okay to not see me right now. Oh, maybe Lexi can see me. Okay. Also, it's okay. You don't have to see. It's ugly over here. We're getting tired. Oh my gosh, 30 more seconds. And then we'll be on to the best set, the last set. Whew. All right, 10 more seconds. We'll go back to those 8 Renegade Row. 3, 2, 1, go! One more minute for this round. More seconds. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, clean. Plus step ups. More seconds, and then swings. 3, 2, 1. Swings and jumps, last 2 minutes. 30 more seconds. More seconds. 3, 2,